Forsaken Rage here. I'm currently playing Wizard 101, and I wanted to take a little time and actually share a little information with people that are new to gardening and maybe provide a little useful information. I'm currently on my Storm Wizard, known as Seth Storm Hunter. I stopped using him recently I used to use him for pet training, but I stopped using him for that once I invested in the Mega Snack Garden that I currently have on this particular wizard. Alright, this right here is an actual Mega Snack Garden. Now, due to the radius of the spells that you can cast, which I will show you, as you see, you can only have 12 couch potatoes per patch. So I only have 4 patches. Now, one thing to keep in mind, the Mega Snack Garden is very good for people that are serious about pet training, that have a hard time getting snacks, or are just kind of tired and bored of constantly grinding for pixie sticks and other mega snack types. This couch potato garden is your best investment. Um, Also keep in mind, this is something that you should know for people that are new to this and for people that are just not aware. Okay, as you know, Mega Snacks cost 2,500. They will eat your crowns extremely fast. When they do go on sale, they only go down to 1,500, and it's usually only for a day or so. The couch potatoes, they cost 1,500 exactly. So it's kind of like, in a sense, if you look at the long term, you're actually saving a lot more with purchasing the couch potatoes over purchasing the mega snacks that will, as everyone knows, will eat your crowns extremely fast. Um, Now, anyone that doesn't have a red barn, I would actually recommend farming up for it and just taking the time to actually buy it with your gold instead of wasting crowns on the red barn, because all plants actually love this place for some reason. And in the long run, it's also a good investment for anyone that is serious about gardening. Now, one thing to keep in mind, all plants have their likes and dislikes. If you put something next to a plant that they don't like, they will actually mature a lot slower. If you put something that they do like, they will mature a lot faster. Now, to keep in mind, almost every single plant likes um, like garden gnomes, which I'm actually standing right next to one right now. Now, uh, where you get the garden gnome is Farley in Wizard City, at Golem Gore. They're actually fairly cheap, so you can actually get a lot. I only hold two garden gnomes per patch, because that's all I really need to cover the radius of this particular batch. The other thing that I'm standing next to is called a sandwich station, which you actually craft. And once again, I only have two. Now, you get the rest. This is the recipe for this is in Grizzleheim. It's actually somewhere outside. I don't know exactly the spot off the top of my head, but the bear that you see at the top right is actually who you buy the recipe from. Let me see what else. The other things that they do like. They like pixies. Now I don't remember exactly, so please correct me if I'm wrong in this, but Avalon I believe has the spell, the pixie spell. But if you don't have a pixie spell, like I don't have the pixie spell because I can't go to Avalon yet, you don't really have to worry about it too much because these guys tend to attract their own pixies, and even if they didn't, it doesn't hurt it too much, or you just won't really notice it. But if you do have the pixie spell, you only need one pixie per batch, and the rest of them will actually get the benefit from that one pixie. So that's another thing to keep in mind. They do like to be next to King Parsley's. I actually have a King Parsley garden on my Death Wizard, so at some point I'm going to transfer some seeds over from there to here. Um, that those guys will actually help the couch potatoes grow a little bit faster, so you can harvest a lot sooner. The last thing that they like, besides the red barn, is litter. Um, I don't know exactly where you can actually find the Leary characters in Marleybone, but I don't like Harleybone so much that I'm just too lazy to go out there and actually farm for the litter that I need to add to this garden. But they definitely like litter. It's a grind fest because the Illyries are the only ones that actually drop the litter, so that kind of sucks. For anyone that has a hard time going to a Marleybone like I do. One thing that is actually good to keep in mind with this garden is the fact that once they hit elder stage and you harvest them, that they will actually provide you with a refunded seed, so you can just replant the seed and just keep recycling the seed over and over, and in the long run that actually saves you a lot of money if you think about it. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I actually farmed for this side of the couch potatoes, but I got so tired of grinding for seeds that I just purchased the other half of the couch potato garden. Now, another thing to keep in mind, you only really need two patches to keep your garden active. Any more than that will eat up your energy to the point where you actually have to spend crowns to refill your energy. Um, but for most people, only two patches would actually be enough. And as of right now, I'm still trying to make a perfect pet for my Death Wizard and my Storm. I harvested just this side last night, and it gave me about six to seven rank 9 mega snacks, and I was able to get the mega snacks that it gave me was the ones that I actually needed and wanted to be able to get um, my rain beetle to adult, which is right now has Sprite as well as Fairy, and I'm very happy about that. The next thing, I'm trying to get my hands on Healing Current to make it even better. Um, but definitely anyone that's interested in pet training, the couch potato garden is might be the best investment you can actually have. If anyone has know and a better investment, please let me know. But for right now, this is what I would personally recommend because it helps me a lot. Um, if you have any more I guess questions about couch potatoes, I will go to Wizard 101 Central, which if it's requested, I will provide the link to the couch potato page for those that are interested in knowing more about couch potatoes. And the page will actually tell you which bosses actually drop seeds. So that's also something to keep in mind. I hope that this was helpful to the guys and ladies of Wizard 101. If there's anything else that I can offer, I will do my best to provide it to help better improve our community. Uh, Thank you for watching and have a good night.